appreciate you coming all the
So she was the trick, the masculine one. He was the feminine one, getting flued out, getting wined and dined.
So now I am a trick and my husband is the feminine one because I decided to show him a good time when he came and visited me in Germany in the early 2000s. What kind of world do we live in? How did it become a crime or something to be ashamed for when you show a man your appreciation? See, that's what a lot of women in these Western countries got all twisted and messed up. To them, a man has to prove to them that he is worth enough so she can do things for him. And still, these women wouldn't do shit for that man. Then you got myself and other women like myself who do things actually during the dating phase. When my husband came and visited me here in Germany, I didn't let him pay for anything because he was my guest. He was my guest and I really wanted to make a difference and show him that I am better than all the other 3 or 4s and straggle dabbles he was dealing with before.
So the ones that were saying that black women are so masculine, because I was just attacked in my last video. They called me masculine, your profanity, your delivery, you just harsh, you aggressive, you a man, you this. It's because they are very feminine and they in what they call this soft guy era where they want the woman to lead and to take care of them. So he basically left the States because that's the type of treatment he wanted here and no woman would give him that because again, he's not a man.
She really had the nerve to say that all men who are done dealing with a masculine woman's attitude are feminine, that they are in their soft guy era. And I'm gonna tell you, honey, no, that is absolutely false because these men are sick and tired of that attitude that get thrown at them every single day. Whether if it's at a store, whether if it's at a library, whether if it's at home, at the job, at the restaurant where women are working as a waitress but got a nerve to have an attitude towards their guests. These men are sick and tired of that mess. Tell me right now in the comment section, what man would not leave his country if he knows there is another beautiful, feminine woman waiting for him, waiting to cater to him, willing to be there for him, willing to accept him for who he is? Isn't it funny how she seems to know what kind of women my husband was dealing with before me? And she's absolutely right. And I also know the reason why she's so confident in saying that. Because almost every woman in these westernized countries nowadays, they have the same mindset, same attitude. So yes, she's absolutely right. No woman that my husband was dealing with before was willing to do these things that I was doing. But tell me, what is wrong with a man actually enjoying to be catered to by a woman? What is wrong with a man enjoying the warm embrace of a woman? What is wrong with a man just loving the fact that he actually found a woman who is feminine? What's wrong with that? I still don't understand until today. And if what he enjoyed is so wrong, why are women always talking about, oh, the man has to pay for me because I'm all of this, I'm all of that? Because I'm telling you, honey, you're not. You're not all that. No woman is. And I will say that all the time. No woman is special. I am not. You are not. No woman is special.
At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, they are angry because black women are not dealing with that bullshit. Enough is enough. They don't want to be men. They want you to take care of them. They have mommy issues and they want you to take care of them at the end of the day. And they get mad and they lash out with that feminine energy, arguing, yelling, screaming, mad that you won't put up with their bullshit. So they run and they gonna get a damn fool. A damn fool that thinks she really doing something.
Why do you think the passport bro movement exists? It exists because women in some countries, they just don't know how to behave. They don't know how to shut up. They don't know how to be kind. They don't know how to be grateful. They don't know how to be content with themselves. They don't know what it is like to be actually the woman of one man because they just want to belong to everybody. These women don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't know what the fuck respect is because they don't even respect themselves. And plus, honey, my hair is real. I don't know what you're rocking on your head, but my hair is real. I'm really about to have enough with these women calling me names, calling my husband names, because you don't want me to start. Trust me, you don't want me to start. So I'm gonna just sit here, be very calm and collective because I have class. I'm not gonna sit here and call you names. I'm not gonna sit here and call your husband names because really, what you're saying, you're just proving my point. You're proving my point. You're proving every man's point who is leaving the US to go be with a real woman. I know there are some women in America who know how to be a wife, who know how to be a good girlfriend, fiance, partner overall. But the majority, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say the majority have issues. The way she just described how men act, they're complaining, they're yelling, they're just mad, and they have mommy issues. To me, she just described 90% of women in America. They're the ones who are yelling. They're the ones who are screaming. They're the ones who wake up in the morning who are just freaking mad because they have to go to work because they have to afford all of these things so they can call themselves boss babe bitches online. You just described the whole woman. So what is she even talking about?
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm done. And again, the real black men and the real black women, we up, babe. We up.
What in the world is a real black woman and a real black man? What the hell does that mean? Is it a real black woman? And please don't take no offense now. Is it the woman who doesn't deal with no man that makes under 6 figures? I speak, the majority of my clients, they make 6 figures. They're not with nobody. So what are we talking about here? And what is a real black man? What the hell is this up? I mean, I don't understand. You got me stuttering over here because I really don't know. To me, that sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit, to be honest with you. And we up? We up? What are you talking about? Is everybody else down? You're up doing what? What makes you better than me? I'm confused. I'm gonna need your guys' help. Ladies, help me out with this one. What the hell is she talking about? But maybe she's talking about those women who would send my husband nudes because they found my video. You know, that one video that was going viral because I was making my husband fruit bowls and the whole world hated me for that. Is she talking about those women?
This German woman went viral for calling out black American women for not knowing how to keep a man, how to treat a man, right? And black women responded. Yeah, they responded. Yeah, want to know how they responded? They went and found her husband, right? They found her man. And they slid in his DM. And they started sending him naked pictures and sexual messages, man. Like, we're going to see how loyal your man is. We're going to see how good you are at keeping your man. Some savage shit, man. Now, the funniest part about it and the most dangerous part about it is the fact that her man is a man, right? And it doesn't matter how well kept he is, man. He's never experienced a bunch of beautiful women with a mission in his DMs, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I love his energy because he's just so joyful about it, and he really makes me laugh. So, but the key word he said is, he's a man. My husband is a man. He is not a simp. So all these ladies who send him nudes and sexual messages and cute little gestures and postures and stuff like that, all that, yes, he probably looked at it and was like, God damn, that's a big old... Anyway. But at the end of the day, he's not a simp and he's not going to fall for it. He's not going to fall for it because he knows once that hair comes off, once those lashes come off, once that makeup comes off, all of that stuff, that shit doesn't matter. None of it matters. And on top of that, my husband finds these type of women very, very classless. Like the dirt under his shoe. Honestly. I mean, that's why I am not afraid. I'm not afraid of any of these women out there who send my husband pictures. I have to throw something else in there. I cannot keep a man. All I can do is treat him right, treat him well. He's going to make the ultimate decision whether if he wants to stay with me or not. If my man ever decides to get up and leave me, that's on him. That's his decision. He's an individual with his own thoughts, own emotions, own everything. So I can't keep him. If he wants to go out there and be with someone else, that's something that I would have to deal with.
And you know the old saying, you know, one drop of water can crack a rock. But guess what? When one drop of water falls on a rock in the same spot, you know, every second of every minute of every hour of every day of every week of every month of every year, eventually that water is gonna crack the rock. So now the question is, how long will it take before her man says, oh man, never seen nothing like this before, man. And they all want to sleep with me? Me? Ladies, you better be careful when you get on the internet calling women up, not knowing how to keep a man, and you got a man. You know, all men possess an animalistic instinct within them that they wish they could control. And most men think they can control it, but the reality of the fact is that most men just don't have the attention of enough woman. And if they do, they don't have the attention of the woman they want, right? So they don't never really know how much in control they really are. But guess what? This German lady's husband right now, oh, he has a whole bunch of baddies, man, in there, man, pretending to be blocking him. But we all know he looked. We all know he took a few screenshots, man, and put it in a hitting album somewhere, man, for later. You know what I'm saying?
When you can't say that he is not funny in the way he is talking, but yeah, of course he looked. Of course he liked what he sees, but then again, of course he knows that these women are not contacting him for him being him. They are not contacting him because he has 6 pictures where 3 of them are actually kind of weird because of him. They are contacting him because of the things that I have said, because of trying to test how loyal my man is. You know, so in case he does actually do something, reply or like a picture or whatsoever, they can get on the internet with the receipts that they have because my man is not loyal to me. And like I said, if something like that does happen, oh well, it happens every day. Okay? The most beautiful women get cheated on. Victoria's Secret models get cheated on. So, what the hell? I still hope that doesn't happen though.
But yeah, that's actually freaking hilarious. Don't call out women when you got a man. Don't do it. Don't do it, ladies. Your man might not be the man you think he is under these circumstances, you know. Under regular circumstances, he might be a solid dude, man. But these circumstances?
At least I had a good laugh. And yes, my husband is not a simp. He knows exactly what these women want, attention. And that is one thing he's not going to give to these women. So they can go ahead and, you know, try to get someone else's attention because that's all these women have to offer is their body, really. Especially during a phase where my video was literally going viral for me saying that there's nothing wrong with treating a man the right way, for fixing him a plate of food, for respecting a man. Really? So you got these women turning around and sending him nudes? I mean, just make it make sense. Kevin Samuels, rest in heaven, make it make sense because I cannot. So ladies, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you treating your man with respect, with being kind, with saying thank you, greeting him with a smile, making his day better even though you may be in a messed up mood. There's nothing wrong with that. Make that great again. That's today's video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did because I know I did. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm going to continue to spread the message that women can be better women. And trust me when I tell you, we have the power to make a man into a better man. It is really not that hard. So thank you all for showing up, for showing some love. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment. I'll make sure I'll respond back. And of course, stay tuned for more content. You all are very appreciated. Thank you all so much.